Have you noticed how some leaders seem to have a deep, unshakable confidence? These are the kind of leaders that other people are drawn to, like metal to a magnet, like moths to a flame. Like flies.
That is one big pile.
Note to self, improve my metaphors. I'd love to share with you a technique, a framing device that you can use in your professional life to tap into a deeper level of confidence. This is not a hack to appear more confident. This is a technique to actually feel and actually be more confident. And it's one that you can use over and over and over again. Pricing principle. Picture this scenario. The founder of a fast-growing startup is rapidly running out of cash. So she starts to pitch her business to a number of venture capital firms, but she gets rejected repeatedly. This is so puzzling to her. So she starts to doubt her business and she starts to lose confidence in herself. However, what if the problem is not her business or her? What if the problem is her mindset? That is, she doesn't understand what the prize is. In this scenario, what does she think the prize is? Money. Specifically, the money from the VC firms that she's finding so difficult to access. And the problem is, she's the one chasing. And a fundamental law of nature is that we run away from what chases us, and we chase what runs away from us. The more the VC firms pull away, the more desperate she becomes, the more she chases, and the more they pull away further, reducing the chances of her success. By chasing, by wanting what they have, by prizing the money, she's in the low status position, she reduces her confidence even further and makes success even less likely. So what's the antidote? Well, the answer is to reframe the situation and realize that the prize is not the VC money. Money is a commodity. You can get money in lots of different places. A prize is something that is both useful and scarce. The pricing formula would be prize equals usefulness plus scarcity. There is nothing that is unique or rare or scarce about their money. Their money is the same as everybody else's money. So what is the prize? The prize is her business and her leadership of the business, the investment she's offering. If she truly believed that, if she internalized it, she would have a completely different demeanor, she would have a completely different approach, and it would be one of confidence. She needs to realize that she should not be chasing them. They should be chasing her. Here's a reframe. They are lucky to have the opportunity to pitch for my business, but they'll have to prove to me why they would be better investment partners than anybody else. Totally different mindset. This is what we now call the pricing principle, and it is unbelievably powerful. At this point, I'd like to point out that I first heard about this pricing principle through Oren Klaff and his book, Pitch Anything. So if you're finding this video useful, I'd highly recommend his book. I'd also recommend, if you're finding this video useful, that you click like to show your appreciation. Applying the pricing principle. So where do you lack confidence? What kinds of situations? Is it perhaps when you're going into a meeting with a whole lot of senior people in your organization who are more experienced than you? Or is it when you're going into presentations for an important client? Whatever it is for you, use the pricing principle just before you go into those situations. And you do this by having compelling answers to these questions. Why are you a prize to your employer, to your colleagues, to your clients? What is it that you bring to the table that's valuable? Why are they lucky to have you there? And if there was just one question, it would be this. What are the skills, knowledge, experiences, personal qualities that you have that are both beneficial and useful and rare? If you can formulate a compelling answer to this, write it down as your personal pricing proposition, and you will find that it will give you a deep confidence as you move through your professional work. It will also guide you in determining where you want to make yourself more valuable in the future. This statement will change over time. It will expand, it will deepen as you get more experiences, more knowledge, but know your value today. Hold on to it. Refer back to it. Yes, there are plenty of things that are not on this list, but focus on what is. Let that be a source of confidence, and let that confidence seep into your bones. Because when you do, subtle things about the way you hold yourself, the way you communicate will change, and people will notice. And if you lead, people will follow. Like flies to it. No, still need to work on those metaphors. Good luck. See you next time.
Energize.